How's it going? I'm Drew, and welcome back to the adventures of Elliot. So we just went back and confronted Kyfried. As I suspected, he's not the final boss. We just kicked his ass. He dropped into a pool. I don't know what's happened to his body. We said, Fade, avert your eyes. This is not for children. Now, he said some 1,000-year curse has been unleashed. I don't know what that means. Probably bad news. But nothing's changed, nothing's happened, and our current mission is to go back to our present time to report to the king. And I am really scared of what that means. And why are those enemies green on my minimap? Is there something I'm supposed to be doing with them? Do I have a quest for... Oh yeah, to collect the robot parts for what's-her-face in the Age of Magic. I don't know exactly what my plan is today. I am going to go to our present time first and foremost, just to see what happens and to see where the story wants me to go next. But outside of emerging storylines that I'm excited to explore, I'm thinking we're going to go and explore as much of the world as I possibly can with the tools I've got available to me. Because I would like to unlock more fairy fountains to get more powers and... you know, just have some fun with the tools this game gives me. I don't want to miss shit. I've already missed one of the quests. So let's go kill some of these robots for what's-her-face, and then we'll quickly go back to the our correct timeline. Get over here. Come on. I want to collect your robot bits. Thaumaturn parts. How many do we need? 7. And I'm really loving the sickle and the spear combo. I love dragging things into me, and then as you jab them with your spear, it pokes them away, but because you got the 40% extra reach, and you're still in range to do some nifty little things. Well, I'm not going to get all the robot parts there, so we're going to have to collect other things. It's got a little magic symbol here. It reckons there's a... Oh, they're the mana springs. So you don't blow those up at all. That's kind of disappointing. I thought there'd be something cool, like you plant a tree or something like that. But instead you can bottle mana. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so where are we? Age of Safekeeping? Yes, here. I think this is the quickest one. Even quicker than the north one. Because you just climb up the ladder and walk across the wall. It's a nice little shortcut to get back to the castle. I don't think I've got any other pressing side quests that need to be done. Ooh. Legends of the Hero King are still recounted in this land. The Shield Bearer, they called him. He'd use his magic shield to send his foes scattering. If you're interested, there's a relief of him in the south of town. I think we knew that. Maybe this wasn't a good shortcut. You know, I think I might have been wrong. There's a green thing down there. We'll do that later. They say the fountain in the front of the castle has never once dried up. Some scholar at the castle theorized that it must be connected to some underground rivers somewhere. We'll probably find that at some point. That sounds like ominous foreshadowing. I feel like it's going to dry up after whatever's going to happen happens. And there's nothing drastically different yet. Hi, Eugene!
Eugene. I managed to stop Kyfried.
A relief, truly. If only I had something equally as good to tell you in return.
The princess is even worse.
Has something happened?
Come with me. I'll show you.
Maybe that's what the 1,000-year curse is. Makes her bloodline sick or some bullshit. I don't know. Oh, she's frozen. How did that happen?
Yuria? What's...
Her body is frozen. But why?
Well, it's got to do with that curse. But I don't understand how this happened in the current timeline. I would have thought something far more drastic would have happened.
While you were in the past, Her Highness's body began turning to ice. And before we knew it, this happened.
No.
Oh, my poor girl.
Your Majesty.
Ah, Elliot. I see you've returned.
I've defeated Kyfried, so you needn't worry about the past being rewritten.
I wouldn't say that just yet.
I see. Well done. You have my thanks. As much as I would like to hear your story, things have changed, as you can see.
Indeed. I never expected this would happen. Could this be the disaster that Kaifrid was talking about?
I would say that's part of it.
Oh, poor Huria.
Though I think something larger scale is going to happen. I think this is just the beginning.
Elliot.
Oh, hello.
Elliot.
I don't know. You could still. Yeah.
That's Huria's voice. It's coming from your earrings.
Oh, she can still. That's some power.
Truly?
Huria, it's Elliot. Are you all right?
I'm frozen in a block of ice, you idiot. Get me out.
Yes. I've been able to maintain a spell of safekeeping,
How?
but I do not know how much longer it will last. If this continues, the kingdom and the people will.
Even now, you think only of their safety.
I think. Well, it won't be safe, and we have to fend for ourselves. I don't think it's going to be as disastrous as she thinks it is. Unless all the beastmen unite, maybe they, maybe they equally hate us and they'll join forces and assault the castle.
You needn't bear this burden alone. I will help you. I will find a way to save everyone, including you. So please, hold on until then.
So how do we solve this?
Elliot, please help me protect the kingdom.
It's kind of what I've been doing.
Elliot, allow me to thank you in my daughter's stead.
I was simply speaking my mind.
Still, you were really cool. I'm gonna help too.
I shall begin searching for leads right away.
You know, it's really interesting with the fairy. I would have thought people who were magically inclined would be able to see her, but literally only Elliot can see him. Not even potential ancestors can see her. I'm really curious what her deal is. It's, I don't get it. Why only Elliot?
Well, I can only imagine this to be the work of some kind of dark magic.
Magic? In that case,
The age of magic!
I'll begin in the Age of Magic. They should be able to point me in the right direction.
Have you truly been to the age of magic?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Indeed, they possessed magic technology far beyond anything we can imagine.
I see. With that sort of knowledge, they may very well know how to dispel this.
I apologize for sending you back out so soon. But please, return to the past and find any clue you can on how to save my daughter.
I shall, Your Majesty. You have my word.
But first, let's dick around in the other two timelines.
Huria must be in pain.
Oh, I don't know.
Gotta save her. Come on, back to the age
I mean-
of magic.
Being frozen's not ideal, but I don't think it'd be painful. At least, well, it's magical ice. I don't know. It'd probably be really painful in real life, but I feel like in a fantasy world, it's not that bad. Kaifrid, to the very end, were we unable to reach an understanding. Though I cannot condone him trying to alter history, his conviction was true to form. When we were young, we fought the Beast Tribe together, back to back. All I can do now is pray he rests in peace. We haven't seen his body yet. The princess made sure to be in the Chamber of Prayers before she froze to keep the spell of safekeeping going. She put the people before her own well-being. What a mighty spirit she has. Yeah, that's commitment to your people. They should be very happy that we have Furia. The princess's subjects were ever in her thoughts. How could such a fate befall so kind a soul? Regardless, I will continue to guard this chamber. Please, you must find a way to save Her Highness. I suppose we'll go and see what all the new dialogue is. It feels like everyone has something to say about the princess. I got a feeling it's just fluff. None of it's really meaningful, but it's better to check and make sure. I intend to read every text I can get my hands on until I figure out what ails Her Highness. There are tomes that have been passed down for generations in my family. They're all about odd inventions, though, so I don't know how much help they'll be. Are you gonna bring back the age of magic crabs and shit? You gonna bring them into line, make them good guys? That'd be cool. In many ways, I can't remember the character's name. In Attack on Titan, Eugene reminds me of the blonde kid. Oh, finally, you got something new to say. Spirits here are low. Everyone seems tired from overwork. But it's times like these we must roll up our sleeves. A good meal will put a spring back in our step. Yeah, sure. I've never seen anything like this. What has befallen her? Yeah. It feels like as the game goes on, all the extra dialogue from all the NPCs, they're slowly getting less interesting, which is kind of the quid pro quo for these sort of games. But Lord Kyfried has perished, and by your hand. You're a monster. No doubt he knew the path he trod was mistaken, but his lust for power was too great to stop. I only wish he knew how many of us truly cared for his well-being. I don't think he cared. The princess was not always so well regarded by her people. Why not? For a time she was seen simply as a source of magical power, but through her efforts and the inarguable results, she earned the trust of the people. She lived such an earnest life only to end up like this. Right, so that's sort of like Frozen. They were kind of scared of her at first. Now, hang on. Is this going to show us anything new? No. Okay, it is just recount the past of what you've accomplished in the game. I had a feeling it was, but I wasn't certain. I understand Minister Kyfried was rather preoccupied with ruins and the power that lies within. Seems he obtained that which he sought, but it only led him to his own ruin. I had no idea of Minister Kyfried's displeasure with our land, nor that it would rise to treason. An unfortunate end, but you have my thanks for stopping him. It would be best if the princess's predicament be kept a secret from the townspeople. If it were known that the spell of safekeeping might be waning, panic could break out. I'm sure you understand. Yeah, I do kind of agree with that, as much as it sucks. But, the opposite could be true too, though. If you told the people what was happening to the princess, with how kind she's been to her people and all the effort, it might rally them to become more than what they currently are. Just, for lack of a better description, sheep in a pen. I have heard His Majesty and the Minister were once adventurers together. I imagine this must be especially painful for His Majesty, considering that. Yeah, okay. That's something else I was thinking about too. The music in this game, well, I still think it's delightful, and I think it's really fitting for the story and the vibes this game is portraying. It got me thinking the other day that it's not... I haven't found any songs yet that are quite memorable. Nothing that you catch yourself humming. Like, I was in the shower the other day and I was starting to hum the Chrono Trigger, Corridors of Time, the all that jazz. And nothing in this game has got that yet. Like, you listen to this town music and it works, it suits it, but I don't think of this like it's not a hummable tune. A bunch of doctors have gathered in town. Think something happened in the castle, maybe? I just pray the princess is okay. We need the spell of safekeeping here. What are they gonna do? Yep, she's frozen. So we got a green quest down here. Oh shit, everyone's got something new to say. The children at the orphanage are in high spirits today. Their laughter fills my heart with joy. That Laker works so hard to ensure a stable life for them. Do we got new stories? Ooh, an adventurer. Now we're talking. Talk to a fairy is pretty cool. And the drawings are great. Oh, it is his book. I'm going to be an adventurer when I grow up. Amid despair, the adventurer met a fairy. Struck by his perseverance, the fairy decided to go with the adventurer on his journey. Ah, the fairy and the undefeated adventurer. I never get tired of this one.
Look, they're reading. That's the one by the picture book maker we helped,
Yeah.
isn't it?
How cool is that?
Glad people like reading about our adventures.
Before the spell of safekeeping, we had to make do with just the castle walls and a little bit of magic to protect the town. But people were willing to go that far because the Hero King built here. Because what the Hero King built here was worth protecting. Have you always been here? Oh, it's Lowell. Welcome to Oliver and Lowell's. Oh, it's you, Elliot. I was able to open the shop and I always talked about. This ring gave me the will to go on. As long as I have it, his memory is still with me.
Well, made her dream come true. I love the name of her new shop, too.
Yeah, I still want to, well, I still hope we can bring Oliver back from the dead. Hopefully, we can correct timelines and whatnot to the point where he doesn't have to go adventuring. Did something happen to the princess? The whole town seems uneasy. Hey, Elliot, are fairies real? They are, aren't they? I've only seen them in picture books, but it'd be fun to talk to one for real someday. You heading out again? Feels like you're always gone lately. But I know what you're doing is real important, so I'm rooting for you even if I'm a little sad. It's only been a little while since I last saw you, but I feel like you've grown so much. I've known you your whole life, so I can tell. If you've decided to do something, make sure you follow through until the end. Excuse me. Throat's a little itchy. Oh yeah, I got a crap ton of magicite now too. See what we can get with it. Did you know the first queen of this land could use magic? That's probably why Princess Huria is so gifted, don't you think? Probably. Can I just not crawl through there? It'd be nice if I could. I see you've been quite the regular at the castle, tasked with some big important job, no doubt. Well, remember to take a breather every now and then, or better yet, a detour. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing this session. The item shop here gets new inventory in from time to time. Probably worth taking a peek when you find yourself back in town. Alright, what's your ailment?
Elliot, got a little job for you.
Yeah, what is it?
Heard of Thalmata showed up in the snowfield. Travelers are getting attacked left and right.
Uh-huh.
So you'd like me to take care of them?
For a start, yeah. But just that won't be enough.
Okay.
No matter how many we take out, they keep on coming back, you see? Lost count of how many people I've asked to exterminate them.
So what, there's a source where they're coming from?
So, we need to get at the root cause that's making them attack people then.
I thought they all attacked people.
Sorry, broke a plate.
Again? Well, it's coming out of your pay.
Seriously?
Sorry, but it's like we've always said in my family, even things deserve respect.
Yeah, you want me to go kill these things?
Fine.
That new hire is real diligent, but dang if she ain't clumsy.
Hey, I'm clumsy too.
But we were talking about a job. What do you say? You in?
Why did we have that little extra part? Wait, she knows something, doesn't she?
Sure. It's strange. It's not like Thalmata to group up and attack people like that.
That's not my experience.
There's gotta be something behind it.
Right. Well, I'll head to the snowfield and look into it.
I kind of feel bad for that server.
Even things deserve respect. Huh. I guess I see what he means.
Does he even see what he means, though? He just asks you to go kill a bunch of robots, and then he's like, even things I don't know. Okay.
So, there's a herd of Thalmata in the snowfield. Let's go and get to the bottom of it.
You got it, Faye. It feels like I can't do anything right. Maybe I'm not cut out for this line of work. Nah, you're fine. You're exactly cut out for this kind of work. Okay, so I think that's all the conversations in town. Let's go get some magicite. And hopefully on our little adventures, we can get an upgrade for the spear. I'd like an upgrade for the sickle as well, but I don't know where we'd find that. So, form. 100. There we go. Upgrade. Attack up. Nah. Too quick. Can't read any of it. Weapon shift airborne. I saw... Huh? Okay.
Magicite! You might be able to make even better magicite!
Ooh, now we can target specific weapons. Neato. So that's what all the symbols mean. Okay. What do we get? For the sword, we got attack up level 2, raises attack by 3. I still don't know what it did. Did it decrease how much it costs to use? Spear, swallow thrust. Changes regular spear attacks into a swift forward charge. Really? I don't know if that's good. Adds an extra attack to the regular spear attacks when landing a hit, while health is 80% or greater. I mean, that's nice. I have to make sure I don't get hit, though. That's the recharge time. High spirits. Hang on. Reduces the charge time of other weapons by 50%. Hang on. What's this one? Reduces charge time by 15%. Oh, the spear charge time and increases movement speed while charging. Okay. Enhanced stun. Extends stun duration by a bit when stunning enemies with the mallet. Sickle. We've got attack up. Lashes. Increases damage by 10% with each hit, up to 30% during regular attacks. Okay, so not the continuous spin. And that combined with the double swing probably makes it stronger too. Fire Dance. Launches fireballs forward while charging... Huh? Creates a 40% chance of burning. So you just spam fireballs while you're charging it? Ooh! Risky Gamble. Increases damage dealt with special attacks by 30%. Delivers 1 damage to oneself if special attack misses an enemy. Oh, screw that. How about we get the Fire Dance? That sounds like it could be good. Bow, movable stance, magic homing, final shot, charging shot. I don't think we've got anything new. Here we go, boomerang. Increased critical hit rate of other weapons by 20% while boomerang is airborne. Would work well with the spear. Increase the size by 20%, lowers the speed. Increase the number of boomerangs that may be thrown by 1. Reduces damage dealt by 50%. Who cares? Yeah, we're gonna go. So what do we want to do today? I haven't seen all the snowy area in our time yet, and I really want to know what's over here. This is the forest area, isn't it? Where the big-ass tree is. I'm not going to go collecting cats, so don't worry about that. I'm going to do cat hunting off camera, because that I can't imagine anything more boring than watching someone collect cats. We've got this desert area. Let's finish exploring this, because I found this... I came here like episode 1 and never returned. Let's see what's in the desert.
Careful not to touch the cacti. They're spines
Okay.
stick to wood.
Wow. I did not expect it to be that numerous. I'm still not entirely sure if it's worth it, but it's an interesting one. It's a lot of fireballs. Like, I don't have to be near them.
Ooh, a magic spring.
Right, and that gives me infinite charges of my fairy magic powers. Where are you going to appear? Just here? Get your friend? Of course there's going to be a cactus that's going to destroy my attack combo. You idiot! How do we get up there? That might require some time travel back and forwards. Oh, and we've got a staircase there too. Or is it just here that we get up?
Drop something.
Oh, it's just here. Never mind.
They just dropped something. I wonder what.
Show me what you've got,
I wonder if you can throw bombs onto elevated levels. Because how else would you destroy the rubble on that staircase?
You think a bomb could break it?
Yeah, but how do you... Oh, it's literally there. Okay. I should finish exploring my surroundings before I start puzzling. Should we do this first? Yeah, let's do this first, because I don't know where that cave's going to lead.
Adventuring guidepost.
It's got gears, so it's like... yeah, it's a geared ruin. It's old mechanical. Oh my god. This brings back memories of Banjo-Kazooie.
We have more important places than here to be right now.
Oh, you always say that. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, we're not fast enough. We need your speed, Faye! Speed is key!
Looks like we better hurry.
I don't know how you can tell me we need more important places to be than here. This is cool. We haven't been in a place like this yet. All we've seen is snow and forest. It's nice to see something different for once. I don't know what we could find in here. Actually, how many chests are in here? Just the one in this timeline? I do like the fireballs, but I kind of want to try the other one as well. Let's see, get the fire dance off and get the lashes. And that's just the regular attacks. Which honestly... Oh, crap! I couldn't see you under the bridge. Which honestly might be better.
We've got all the Mastercraft parts. Let's bring them back to the 4-Minute Institute.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, that does so much damage.
Start.
I have no idea where I'm going.
I see cracks in the floor.
Oh.
You think it's
Oh. And it reappears. I'm not even stepping on it. No, we can go up onto this.
Start.
Get it! Damn it!
Start.
I think the hook hit the friggin' fencing. Okay, so if we fall down, we climb up back there. There's a lot of combatants down there. It's not like we need to kill them. There's no experience.
Wow! A lot of this going.
All right.
So this thing moves for us. I could get used to this.
I wonder how deep this place goes. Okay, so we've got a platform down there too. Oh, you can't jump over that? That's annoying. And kind of dumb, honestly. I don't know why you can't jump over that laser. There's all sorts of other lightning attacks we've been able to jump over in the past.
Start. There. There.
Where's the other one? There you are, you little bastard.
There.
Come here!
Start.
So what in the hell is the point of this section?
Start.
It's like, oh, is it to get down? Oh, do we have to start up and then work our way down? That would make sense. But how do you get up? Oh, starting from here. I don't know why, but the music in this dungeon is kind of reminding me of My Hero Academia, just a teensy bit. Hey! Alright, so we want to just wait. We'll time it. It's not much of a timer. Especially with this hover cloak. Honestly, you remove this hover cloak from the game, it's immediately more compelling. Yeah! Oh. And then you end up down anyway. I don't get it. What's the point? Maybe that'll make more sense in a different timeline, but I've noticed that in a lot of these dungeons.
What might be in here?
Some of them just...
As far as we go.
There's like jumping puzzles that seemingly have absolutely no point. And then we end up here. And I think this was the platform... Yeah, where we could have jumped down, maybe. That'll be open in a different timeline. And then you're back here. Okay. Working towards another health bar is always worth it, but I was hoping for another weapon upgrade because I've got a level 3 bow already.
But maybe we'd have better luck in a different age.
Yeah, I think so.
If we
And-
pass by here in another,
The bow's just something I don't want to use.
we should take a look. Wonder where this leads.
Yeah, I currently don't have that accessory that stops my, that delays my movement while in quicksand and marshes and bogs and swamps and all that sort of crap. Another movable stance. Oh, you're down there now. Question mark, question mark. Where do you go? There was another cave up here, wasn't there? No, just a chest.
What could this be? Hey, not bad.
That'll happen if you collect lots of magnesite fragments, right?
Righto. So, okay, we've got everything over here in this timeline. We've got this over here to the left. Could I get over there? Yeah, you can. Okay. So, what's in here then?
This wall looks about ready to collapse. Wow, we found a new cave. Let's see what's inside. Ow! How long can you keep this going?
Start.
Decently windy cave. There's more to it. But it's over there. And I can't get there yet.
In here?
So I'm getting a lot of duplicates. So I think it wanted me to explore all that area way earlier, which I didn't. So we've blown up this rock over here, so we can go to the left and check out the snowfields. And yeah, it's the present timeline barkeep who wants us to go up there. So it's probably just the game's way of saying, hey, you haven't been over there yet in this timeline. Go and have a look, have an explore, you know, be an adventurer, as Elliot likes to proclaim himself as. Which would also mean I haven't been to the forest temple in this timeline either. If it exists. While I do think it's cool that you get to re-explore these various caves in different timelines, it does get a bit tiring navigating the same area multiple times. Because it's not drastically different. It's just different enough. I reckon they could have taken it one step further. Whether it's like visually different enemies, I don't know. It's because it's the same rooster guy every time. I don't really know what they could have done, but they needed to do something to make every timeline visit different. Even if the pathways are different, like a bridge is like rotted out and it's a wall, and there's another pathway you have to take. And there's a ladder, but the ladder's broken in this timeline or not that timeline, you know, that sort of stuff. So even though it's the same area, the pathing's different. What do you got for us in this timeline?
There's a way through here.
Because you gave us a level 3 bow in
Treasure?
the Age of Magic, right? And that's all rubble in this timeline, as it was in the Age of Reconstruction. How many chests are in here? Just the one. So it'll probably be a life shard.
Start.
Yeah, and it'd be just here. Oh wait, you're an upgraded guy.
Guess we better turn back.
Why are one of you here?
Start.
Oh, I wonder if that's the curse Kyfried was talking about. It's gonna start spreading to other enemies in different timelines.
Let's see, where are we?
I wonder what is actually quicker, teleporting back here and just walking through the forest, or going through the cave network. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for freaking cats while we go to. Not seeing anything in here in this timeline.
Now what might be in here?
5% chance of stunning enemies. That's not bad.
I bet this
I mean,
map
5% is kind of low.
big help on our adventures. During Guidepost Ho!
Start. There.
Yeah, okay, so there's the rubble of Mao's house and a kitty cat. Are you one of Mao's babies? Great-great-great-grandbabies? So why doesn't this have a spring coming out of it? I love how his friend doesn't react at all. I just yank him over and spill his guts all over the floor. He's just standing there sweating, the sweat beads coming down his face.
Mao's house
Come
is
here.
in ruins.
Get in the bag!
Who's a good kitty?
Gotcha.
It looks like it's in even more ruin than it was in the previous timeline, which, you know, given the passage of time would make a lot of sense. I'm actually surprised a lot of this is still here. I also noticed that I don't know whether they need line of sight to be aggro to come after me or not, but they don't seem to pursue me like they used to.
Start.
Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the passage into the forest. And I haven't really explored the forest at all. So I think this way gets me up onto the mountain top, which we'll probably find a chest or something. It's actually not even a chest up here in this timeline. Disappointed! I used to love watching the Hercules TV show. It's cheesy these days, but it was a lot of fun. I love, like, high fantasy stuff.
Call me paranoid, but that thing looks suspicious.
I don't seem to be able to interact with it. So is it once it's... Oh! Come here! Come here! Come here! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Yeah, there we go. There we go. Keep getting the criticals. I don't do nearly enough damage to get all of the rewards. I grew up with a lot of that claymation sort of stuff.
Hey,
What could this be?
Duplicate. So I'm a big fan of, like, the original Clash of the Titans. Not the remake. The remake is dog shit. It is so bad. And along with its sequel, the original Clash of the Titans is what I love and what I fell in love with. And all the other ones, like Jason and the Argonauts, all the Sinbad movies, you know, the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad and the Golden Fleece, or I can't remember what they're all called anymore. Eye of the Tiger, all that sort of stuff. So I'm super excited for Christopher Nolan's new Odyssey movie, because I would love to see what a modern take on those sort of classic fantasy stories end up looking like. In a way, the Marvel movies are kind of also the modern take, the modern spin on those sorts of fantasy tropes. It's just in a very, obviously in a comic booky way. But I'd like to see, like, one that takes itself seriously, along with the lore and all that. Permilishrooms are said to sprout from the great tree. Once every 200 years, a certain tribe in antiquity is believed to have ground up the fungus and sprinkled the resulting powder over the sick. Ooh, I think Hurik wants to know that. Curing any number of maladies. We shall have to see for ourselves whether or not permilishrooms truly exist beneath those branches. If we don't find any, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. A cure for her has to be out there somewhere. Oh, this is his note. Gosh, what am I writing? This is too embarrassing to carry with, so I'll leave it here. Maybe it can be a guidepost to some other fool like me.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was Hurik's note. It has to be. So I wonder, it sprouts every few however many years. Will we find it in this timeline, or will we have to go back even further and find it there? He will be over the moon if we get it, though. I always see these little red flowers on the ground. Well, not specifically red flowers, but things of this nature. And I have no idea if they're collectibles or not. And I always forget. Every time I come across them again, I just have to double check to make sure I'm not missing collectibles. What was up here? I can't remember. It was in the Age of Reconstruction. It wasn't the time door, was it? Or maybe it was. No, it was, to go back even further. So what's here in this timeline? If our time door is in the forest. Or near the forest. Just a chest.
What could
Weird.
this be?
Aggrandize? Increase the size and explosion range by 50%. Reduce the movement speed while carrying bombs. That actually sounds really nice.
I bet this magicite will be a big help on our...
Yeah, I'm going to equip that. I don't use bombs often, but larger explosion radius always sounds lovely. So what do I want to get rid of? I do like the brimstone. Maybe the fireworks. Get rid of the fireworks and we'll get the aggrandize. Yeah, we'll get that. And we've still got 4 points left over, so we can get a critical damage up. Oh, it's just occurred to me. Because we come across this in the very start on that mountaintop, and I thought it was like a way to navigate the landscape. But of course, if you go back even further in time, they probably are legitimate staircases. We could have kept going down too.
Wow, that tree is huge.
Yeah, it is. Is that a chest in the top
Looks
left?
like it might reach the sky.
I saw a bit of blue. Yeah, there it is.
Now, what might be in here?
The Grand Tree. Dude, I'm so excited for the Ocarina of Time remake. My mind is buzzing with how the world is going to look.
Here to be right now.
And I'm also wondering how different they're going to make it. Because you don't want to stray too far, otherwise it's not Ocarina of Time anymore. But at the same time, if you make it too similar, what's the point? I think Final Fantasy VII, the remake, which I've yet to finish. I played the first remake, and I finished that one. I've got the sequel. What is it called? Resurrections, Revelations, something or other. I can't remember the second entry. I've got it. It's on my shelf. Haven't touched it. I was sort of waiting for the third game because I want to play them all in a row. You know, without having to stop, without going like, oh man, I can't wait to play the next one. I will play those on the channel. At some point I will go back. It'll probably be pretty soon because I think it's only a year away before the third game comes out. So I need to hop on it and get it done. But I do have thoughts about the remake. It did a lot of things right. It also did a lot of things wrong. In my opinion.
Sure looks strong.
There is so much grass down there. Do we want to fall down that? Does that lead to another passage? I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably get into what I think about Final Fantasy VII when I play it. I won't do it here. It's a different discussion for a different time. But Ocarina of Time, I'm just trying to think, like, because based on the trailer, you got Link in his tunic, and it's got that that cross-hatch stitching sort of stuff. And I think that looks really cool. Like, it's not hyper-realistic, which I'm glad it isn't. It's got a sort of shiny look to it, which I'm not the biggest fan of the shiny graphics.
Start.
We'll get you first. But I like the... Oh, God.
Start.
But I like the design decision to make his clothing look like it's made from the forest. I think that's neat. But then, because his clothing looks like that, what's the rest of the world going to look like? Is the Great Deku Tree just gonna have, like, chunky, semi-realistic looking bark? Like how much of it is the cartoony Zelda look, and how much of it is the realistic approach? I am deeply interested with where they're going to take the game. And with the success of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and I've got various opinions about those games, what do they incorporate? And what do they leave out?
Finally, peace and quiet.
Pulled through somehow.
So yeah, it's going to be really exciting to play it. I apologize if I'm a little slow with going through my thoughts. My brain's a jumble at the best of times, and when I'm trying to focus on other things at the same time, like combat, I can't do it. I haven't got the skill yet to fight and talk.
Start.
Okay, this is a jumping puzzle and a half. Oh, we see a note. A traveler's note on the wood. Is this still Huric? I'm a traveler in pursuit of the most precious things in this world, and on my journey I have found myself here. Oh, so maybe all the notes that talk about precious things is Huric. I can't believe how enormous this tree is. It makes me wonder just how many millennia it's seen. I've heard of a tale claiming the divine creature that governs life was born from this tree, and seeing it now, I'm starting to think it's true. This tree is also home to the Brid. Compared to the other beast tribes, they're especially well acquainted with mankind because of how often they approach human dwellings. I imagine this tree is an ideal home to those winged beasts. Moreover, it appears they consider the tree to be sacred, which may be why so mercilessly attack any who enter. In that way, I was sent flying by one of their warriors, then fell through a hole and landed with a great big thud. I was unable to move for some time, but then several precious things came to my side. They must have saved my life. Soon after, perhaps in my relief, I lost consciousness. When I awoke, they were nowhere to be found, and that is how I regrettably lost a perfectly good chance to pet them. What are you talking about? Pet what?
A traveler wrote these notes? Ooh, I wonder what they're like.
Why aren't you describing the creature, the precious things? Fairies? I wouldn't have thought a fairy would be the sort of thing you'd pat. I wouldn't describe a fairy as, oh my god, I want to pat one. Like, you could hear people say, I want to meet a fairy, I want to see a fairy, but I've never heard anyone say, I want to pat a fairy. So there must be something else. Though, within the context of what he's searching for, a fairy makes sense. If it has the ability to resurrect people from the dead, it would check out that you'd think it would have some sort of healing capabilities to rescue your sickly beloved. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to find the cure in this timeline. A new unguarded mayhem, increased damage dealt by 20%. Nice. And I like the design. I like that it actually is just a big circular tree trunk. There was a southern section we could go to.
I know we hit a roadblock, but was that really as far as we can go?
Oh no, there is so much more to see in there.
We're in a different age. We should have another look.
Let's start.
You turkey dick.
Yes.
Oh, neat.
Hey, Elliot, isn't that the building
No,
that gives you more
yes.
power?
Yes, it
We
is.
can get some shards of life again. Here we go,
Ba
Elliot.
ba 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 ba
Holy cow, but that thing looks suspicious.
Is this really all the puzzle's gonna be? There we go. Yeah, I think I got it. This is it. Too easy. Make something more challenging. I'll be able to get the Master Sword soon. All right, so we've got a quest in the snowfields to do.
Let's see, where are we?
We're going over here. We're going on an adventure. I saw a chest to the left. Again, the map always looks way bigger than it actually is. Risky gamble. No, we already got that one. So we can go up one. I want to go to the burnt down house first. Yeah, the staircase is still there. Wah! Get over here! A lot of these caves and dungeons look exactly the same, and there's no difference between them. So, for the sake of speeding this playthrough up, I am probably going to do a lot of hard cuts going through these caves, because it is just bleakly uninteresting to see. In my opinion.
Show me what you've got,
And I'm getting lots of duplicates. Yeah, the game definitely wanted me to do this way back when. Ooh. Yeah, this'll do.
So, what do we do here?
We gotta hit the switches.
What are we meant to do with this switch? Load something on top of it, maybe?
Okay, so let's see. We can push this
Don't
middle
lose
one.
your footing. That ice looks hard.
Oh, crap. I didn't mean to push that. I thought you'd had to, like, hold A to...
Bet if you gave that block of ice a shove, it'd zip right along.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll push you here and get you out of the way. And then we'll push you up. And then we'll leave you there for a second, because you might come in handy later. Push you that way. Oh. I miscalculated. Oh, no. Alright, hang on. I'll reset. Because I didn't realize I was pushing blocks before. Start over. Okay. So, we've got this one here. You push that one up, and that hits that top wall there. And where do you go from there? You push it to the left, you go nowhere. You push it here, it gets there, sits here. Is there any advantage to that sitting there? With this block, you push it up. And this block, you push to the right. Up. But you push it left and it goes all the way to the edge. And I'm not sure you want that. Or maybe you do. Because it stops here and you push it down and it hits the switch. And you got that one done. But to get to this one... Oh, you need 2 blocks over here. So how do you do that? I suppose if you push this one to the left... Okay, this might end up in a fail. But if you push that to the left, up there like that, there, you got that set up. You push this one to the right, up, and you're using that block as a wall, and then you just push this down, and then you push this one down to the right, and then this one was... to the left, yeah. I suppose you could push it to the right. Does the same thing. Oh, does it? No, it doesn't. But we can push it over here. Okay, no, this might... No, if I push it up, it gets stuck. Ooh, hang on. This one I've messed up a little bit. Can I still save it? No, I don't think I can save this one. All right, so how do I get the top one? Because to get that top one, we need it to hit here. And to get there, you need a block over here. How do you get it there? Unless... Oh, unless... Oh, I think I see. Push you there. Over here. Up. And we leave you stuck. And then... And then what? What, Drew? What was your next plan? What was the next step in your master plan? Well, let's push you to the right and then up. Oh, like this? Push you there. Up. And then to the right. Up. Left. And then we get you to the right and down. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We did it. We did it. And voila. I don't ever want to teleport back. That might take longer. So I want to go through the cave and end up back there, get the chest, and then head left. Make my way to this ice fortress.
They just dropped something.
The wolves
What?
disappear in exchange, or is this the quest?
Start. Start. There. There. Start.
Was that it?
Way to go, Elliot! You wiped them out!
Yeah, I'm a genocidal maniac.
It's strange, though. Something was definitely drawing them to this spot.
Was it the mana?
You think so? But I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
You're not wrong, but there must be something about it.
Like what?
Well, there's a mana spring thing there.
Maybe something was here in the past that's caused the Thalmata to gather here.
Oh, okay.
The past, eh? Well, luckily for us.
Yeah, let's go have a look.
How far into the past, though? Age of Magic past?
Something must have happened here in the past. Let's go back in time and find out what.
Oh yeah, we got the ice cave. How are you different in this timeline?
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Don't forget to stop by a guidepost whenever you spot one.
So what do we got in here? One chest. You can jump to the left in this one. And that's all frozen over. Interesting. Okay, so you can jump over. Woo! Woo! Damn it!
Cool, Elliot.
So you can jump over the boomerangs. Why couldn't you jump over the arrows in that arrow palace? You know, the one from the first episode. Okay, and oh, that's blocked off. I don't understand that Packmaster Howl. His friend didn't come running.
Start.
It seems kind of useless.
Start.
The music in this dungeon, the bass is having a lot of fun.
Start.
Oh, you're a sword dude! You're a sword dude! Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Got a couple of different directions. All right. First ulterior path. Got a hunk of ice there. Maybe that disappears. Oh, so that's what your howl does. How come none of them have ever done that before?
Start.
Slippery floor. Watch your step.
Start.
Man, this music's going hard.
And
What could this be?
guess this is as far as we go.
So this ice cave somewhere in the past must be really hectic, because this music's going way too hard for what's in here. Yeah, and this goes nowhere. All right, we're done. I did say in a previous episode it'd be cool if there was something in the background for that vista, but now I'm wondering if we go even further back in time, I wonder if there's something really epic's going to be there, like some ancient big-ass wall, some ancient castle, something like that. Maybe a volcano? whatever was here before all the snow. All right, how's this place any different in this timeline?
Wonder if there's anything to find here.
Oh, likely. Well, there's a boss door. So there's definitely going to be something here. We got a switch. I should probably just press it. It's not a timer one. And you got another save station right here. I don't know why they put them right next to each other.
Why don't you make a record of your adventure?
Let's start.
Ow! How long can you keep this going?
Show me what you've got,
So how many chests are in this place? We've got 3 more. What are these? They must get lowered or shifted with another switch somewhere else in the dungeon.
Start. Start.
Which it might be that switch just there, unless that one lowers this gate. Doesn't appear you can go anywhere else from there.
Now we're in for it. Start.
Startle us like that!
Start. Start. Start.
These guys are really weak. Maybe I should have done this one a long time ago.
We can move on now.
We pulled through somehow. Start.
So that must be for the gate? But there isn't a switch.
Yikes! Looks like we better hurry.
Yeah, you didn't need the speed for that one, so maybe I should have done... Maybe I really should have done this a very long time ago.
This platform moves all by itself.
Oh my god.
Look at it
Could...
go.
Ooh. We've got to be coming up onto that switch soon. Yeah, we're over here now. Gotcha. It really didn't need to make that shortcut, because it gave you 2 save stations right here at the start. So you could have just had it walled off and have this lower from over there, and you just teleport. I think they're very heavy-handed on the teleports.
Be careful. They look dangerous.
Start. There. There.
They just dropped something.
Start.
Wonder what? This is one slippery floor. Watch your step.
Oh, it's this room. Oh, and this door's open
Give that
now.
block of ice a shove. It'd zip right along.
But you don't need to. It's all pointless because you got the hover cloak.
Now we're in for it.
Don't startle us like that.
Start.
Whew, finally, peace and quiet.
We pulled through somehow.
Don't get too close. It'll freeze you solid.
Start.
I don't need to fight those guys. Oh, well, they want to fight me anyway.
This is a switch, right? So, maybe we put something on top of it?
I'm not sure there's many ways you can push this, because all you can do is push it down there. Get stuck there. And then it wraps around. Yeah, they made sure you couldn't stop this one up.
Did you hear that? Let's take a look around.
There. Start. Start. There. Start.
Alright, so you jump down there. Is this back in the main room?
Let's see, where are we?
Yeah, we don't want to do that. So you won't want to keep heading up and head left. We've got another block puzzle here. Which I'm not sure we need it. Yeah, you don't, because you got hover cloak.
Chest might have something amazing
Nice.
inside.
The hover cloak just spoils everything. I keep saying it, but it's true. How do you get to this chest, though? I'm not seeing a way to it. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be a hard boss,
I
because
can feel it in the air.
just the way I've glided through this dungeon, it makes me feel like I should have done this a while ago. Well, you're a 5-star, so I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong.
Start.
Okay, so you throw shadow. Oh,
Yeah, that's how you do it.
we'll do some parries. Huh? Now we've got the moon mirror. And I timed it wrong. I'm timing everything wrong. No, 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 not. Okay, it's not hard. He's just, I'm just bad.
Not a bad feeling about this. Look sharp, Elliot.
Want to do a parry. Come on, do your thing. There we go.
Time.
I wonder whether the sickle or the triple hit from the spear is going to be better.
Start.
Probably the sickle.
Not a bad feeling about this. Look sharp, Elliot.
Oh, I couldn't jump it. Oh, shit. I forgot about the, Oh, I didn't refill my potions.
Okay.
Oh, better do it one go.
Quickly. That's time.
You gonna do your thing again? No? Oh.
Concentrate on dodging it. There's a serious attack coming. Watch out!
Oh, there's 4 of them. Okay, where are you? Oh, you doing this first? Damn it.
Start.
Are you getting even harder now? I might actually die. He's only half health. Ah!
Here comes a big one. Dodge it, okay?
Okay, I really gotta focus.
Last time. Look sharp, Elliot.
The trouble is I can't see where they're going to explode from and what angles.
Are you okay? You need healing, and quickly.
No, I know. I know, Faye. Oh, I didn't get him with the ranged attack. Would have been nice if I did.
Look sharp, Elliot.
So basically, you just want to get as far away from them as possible. Because they spread out so much then.
Look sharp, Elliot.
Because they home in on you. So then you only have to run away one direction. And you do your ranged attack. And then you hop away over there.
There's a serious attack coming. Watch out!
No, I know, Faye. I know! I miss Navi!
Here comes a big one. Dodge it, okay?
Okay. Where's your ranged attacks? Are you going to do melee? Okay.
Start.
Oh, shit! Oh, no! I almost did it! I wasn't ready for the melee attack. I thought he was gonna... I could revive, but no, I'm not doing that. I think that's my mission statement for the rest of this game. I did the one revive because it told me to, was teaching me, but I am not accepting it. If I have to, I start from the beginning. That's how I used to play. That's how I'm going to continue to play. There we go. Get a couple criticals in. Just keep your distance. All right, they're easy to dodge as long as you're far enough away. Okay, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Ah. Or I'm nearly dead. Whichever comes first.
Dodge it, okay?
All right, you coming for me?
Last time. That's it. The pressure.
One more. Here we go. Okay. You weren't that hard, you just did a lot of damage, and I was an idiot, so...
You did it! I knew you were tough, Elliot.
I get too impatient with those battles. Because they get too,
Magicite fragment.
those specific ones get too rinse-repeaty for me. It's the same thing with the,
Now, what might be in here?
what do we got? Oh, increased quiver size?
You can hold more arrows.
I don't care. Stop giving me bullshit. It reminds me of the wolf bites in Ocarina of Time. You know, where they block a lot. I get so impatient fighting those two because you know what you have to do? You just gotta wait for them to do their thing. It's really annoying. All right, we'll go buy some more potions. I think I have to go back to the Age of Magic to hand in those quests. I don't recall having any modern ones aside from killing the robots, but we have to go back to probably the Age of Magic to find out why they're gravitating towards the snowfields. Oh, hello. It's weak, but the spell of safekeeping seems to be back in effect. Wasn't sure we were gonna make it for a sec there. You know, princess catch a cold or some such? Yeah, you could say that. Llewellyn opened up a shop nearby the magicite dealer. I heard she has other goods on sale there. I was worried about her after what happened with Oliver. Also, we can actually buy from her shop. Alright, let's get us... I guess we'll start getting the... We don't need lots of them. Let's get 2 little ones. 1 big one. So what do you sell? A roly-poly bowl as might be found in any home, fated to become some kiddie's plaything. Oh, and another vial. What's this? Support medicine for carrying in a glass vial. Prevents detection by enemies for a period of time. Don't care. Lean meat. Health-conscious cats can't get enough. Cheese. Leaf on the end of a stick. Wooden cat post. I don't care.
What should we put in it?
Some more health. Can never have enough health. We've got more snow to uncover, but you know what? That can wait. An Age of Reconstruction, we've got this to the left, which we can't get to. I couldn't see a path. There was a branch in our timeline you could swim under just here, but that's all blocked off in this age. So we can go over here and go to this desert section, which maybe we'll do that. Depending on how quick the desert is, we'll go do the tree as well. Okay, let's start by going left first, and we'll work our way to the right.
Start.
Hey, Elliot! Isn't that the building that gives you more powering up makes adventuring easier? So let's get to it. Here we
Oh, it's a
go.
combat one? It's just too ranged. They glow red for half a fraction.
Oh, look, some help! Elliot, don't get beat!
I don't think my reaction time's quick enough to do that.
Elliot, keep up the pressure!
I know it's how these games goes, so I don't call this an absolute criticism, more of just me commenting on the fact. The way these games sort of go is I do eventually get tired because it is very repetitious, and a lot of Final Fantasy games do have the same problem, though at least not all of them, but most of them. The story is good enough that you sort of blow through the repetitious nature of the game because you're so intrigued about what's going to happen next. You're so attached to the characters. Now I know these games are intended for a younger audience, but the story and the way the characters talk, I'm not really attached to any of the characters. Like I like playing the game. I like playing as Elliot, but I couldn't say I'm as attached to Elliot as, say, Link. Which is ironic because Link's got no dialogue. He just Link 2026, you know, that sort of thing. But I think the way Link is presented, this voiceless child who always has a companion by his side, it works in its favor because then you sort of imprint yourself onto the character. Where because Elliot's got dialogue, he's already got a voice, and the dialogue is so, for lack of a better word, it is very generic.
Show me what
That-
you got.
It's almost robotic.
Not bad.
So I don't feel that connection to him like I do with Link. And then if you compare it to other Square Enix games, like various other Final Fantasy stories, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII, what have you, whichever one's your favorite, you know, the characters are given the time of day where they feel fully fleshed out. So, and I can't say the same here. Like, Princess Yuria, she's sweet. She casts a magic of protection. That's all I know about her. The king is the king. Kaifree has a lineage, probably, that's very power hungry. But, you know, it's very surface level. And that's not to say villains and the Zelda games aren't the same. Ganondorf's very surface level as well, in terms of, like, I'm Desert Man, I want power, I want to rule the kingdom. But he's also not very prevalent in the story, with the exception of, like, maybe Wind Waker. I think Wind Waker's Ganondorf, and I say this without having finished Tears of the Kingdom.
Show me what you've got.
I started playing it, I haven't played very much of it, and I never finished it. So maybe that's different. But for what I have played, I think Wind Waker has the strongest version of Ganondorf in terms of story. In terms of feeling, I love Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time Ganondorf's my favorite Ganondorf.
Start.
There's something about him. It's the desert bandit vibe. It's his outfit. It's the combination of armor and cloth. It's also the mystery behind him of the Gerudo women only give birth to women. They kidnap, like, for those of you who don't know, they kidnap men and bring them back to camp to mate with them, and they give birth to more women, the Gerudo women. Ganondorf is the exception, which makes him very mysterious. Now, I know that sort of lore still exists in some of the other Zelda games. It's not as what am I trying to say? What's the word? They don't focus on it. It's like that aspect of his story doesn't matter. I know a lot of people's favorite is Twilight Princess, and I like Twilight Princess, but it's not my favorite. Twilight Princess, I don't know. It's... When I played it, as much as I enjoyed playing the game, like, the game was fun to play, it was very trying to be Ocarina of Time. That's how it felt to me. And I suppose if I had to make a comparison, it's sort of like how Final Fantasy 13 felt like it was trying to be Final Fantasy 7. That's how Twilight Princess felt to me. It felt like it was trying so hard to be Ocarina of Time that it kind of forgot to be its own thing. Like, it's got Zant, but there's nothing to him. Like, they throw him away at the end of the game to bring Ganondorf back. Which, you know, what's the point? They should have just fleshed him out and make him a character. Because you look at a lot of the other Zelda villains they brought in some of the other games. Like, people cling on to them. I like Vardy. A lot of people love the Skull Kid. Even the Oracle of Ages and the Oracle of Seasons, they had their own respective villains. And yes, Ganon is the final boss if you complete both games and connect them as a conjoined story. And I think that's cool, but I like that he's a reward for having both games. But individually, the final bosses are these two different characters. It's not Ganondorf over and over and over again. Oh, it looks like we're done. Oh no, I haven't been into the Gear Palace. So yeah, I don't know how I got onto that rant, but there you go. That's my 2 cents.
Right now. Round and round and round.
I got stuck on the stairs. Okay, we got a door up there. It's seemingly locked. Probably inaccessible in this timeline, especially if there's only one chest in here. This place is going to be more important in another time. So we've got gears that lead over there to a staircase. Hang on, the staircase brings you back up, so there's no point jumping down. That's if you stuff up. Excuse me.
This is as far as we go.
Show me
Really?
what you've got,
Increased damage by 10% with each hit. Interesting. That could actually end up doing a lot of damage. Hang on. Let's equip that. I should try that out, because we do have a level 2 boomerang. I keep forgetting that.
I have happy returns! Happy returns!
Wow! How long can you keep this going?
And that's all that was in here? I don't think we can go anywhere else.
Where are we?
Yeah, I think that's it. It's very interesting. Like, well, when I say very interesting, it's not that the dungeons are interestingly designed, but every single dungeon has got a very similar vibe to the...
Maybe we'd have better luck in a different age.
You don't have to say it every single time.
If we pass by here in another age, we should take a look.
Yes, every single dungeon feels very similar to the Spirit Temple, and Ocarina of Time. I don't know what they were thinking of having her yap all the time. Every time you enter a dungeon, every time you leave a dungeon, every time you go into a new sub-level. It just drives me insane. Like, if I'm to be honest, the constant chattering of the secondary characters is almost makes me want to stop playing, because I just get so tired of hearing it. So yeah, that's everything, isn't it? Alright, so we might as well go to the Age of Magic and get ourselves ready for the next lot of adventure. Because there's so much you still have to see here. Yeah, so like I said earlier, there's probably going to be a lot of hard cuts to trim the fat of the mindless combat. So this, even though I have played this for the same amount of time I have my other episodes, this might be a lot shorter than what I've been releasing. This Magihoist is a masterpiece of magical technology. In my view, if you ever see something this big move by itself... Oh,
unbelievable!
So the elevators are called Magihoist. Oh.
I told you, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Surely there's no need to be so stingy with that information.
This guy looks like he's gonna lead some evil intergalactic criminal force in a Pokemon.
Is everything all right, Marnie?
Oh, Elliot, actually...
Mayhap you know the whereabouts of this Carter fellow.
What do you want with him? And oh my god, your eyes like bulging out of its skull.
From what I hear, he was last seen with a Mew.
Don't stare at me like that. You're freaking me out.
You leave him out of this, Hildebrandt. Carter doesn't work for us anymore. And like I said, we don't know where he's gone.
What a pity. I thought a petty researcher such as yourself might let something slip. Are you still using such an antiquated core in your Thaumaata?
What a
Their performance
freaking
would be far greater without
dipshit.
new cores.
As if we'd ever use something so dubious in our research.
Then allow me to excuse myself. It seems I'm not wanted here.
See you later, dickhead.
Ugh, what a creep!
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Marnie, who was that?
He's the director of For the War Institute, and a despicable man who only cares about results. Now they're working on a new core, the Boost Core, but I don't trust it.
Right, that's the core that's got the never-ending power supply.
And he's interested in Carter and Mao. I have a bad feeling about him.
He probably wants Mao. He needs her magic to create it.
In any case, what brings you here?
Yes. I came to speak with Director Fausta.
Sorry to say, but she's gone to meet with Lord Icarus. You see that big building to the north? That's where he lives.
No, I've been there. I've spoken to him.
If you do see her, tell her to come back to the Institute. I want to update her on what just happened.
Understood. I'll make my way over.
So he's a director too? He's nothing like Fausta. I wonder why he was asking about Carter.
Wait.
But we better go to that Icarus guy first.
It said certain quests are unavailable. What do you mean? Hey, wait, what do you mean certain quests are unavailable? I came here specifically to hand the quest
Got
in.
a lot of people to help.
Oh! Rah! That's all I wanted to do. Lord Icarus is the head of nobility. Apparently he comes from a line of leaders. Well, you know what? Our institute has a good relationship with him, and he often lends an ear when we have something to discuss. You can freaking chuck your quest. I'm not doing it this episode. Every time I do this, I get trapped in a 20-30 minute whirlwind of endless dialogue. We're going to just stop right there for now, and we can pick that up next time. So, thanks for watching me whinge. Thanks for watching me silently play this game for most of it, or whinging about the rest of it. We'll catch up next time and we'll see what's what. Take it easy. See you then.